And we welcome you into Tampa, Florida for the first big show after WrestleMania 42. This is WWE Backlash, and we are set to get underway for the World Heavyweight Championship. And for this man, Jacob Fatu, this is undeniably the biggest challenge in his entire career and also the biggest opportunity in his entire career. The #1 contender to the World Heavyweight Championship, he gets the honor of taking on his cousin, Roman Reigns, in Reigns' first defense since winning that World Heavyweight Championship against CM Punk at WrestleMania 42. Now, the last time Roman Reigns was a world champion, of course, we all know what happened. A 3-year reign that was only ended at the hands of Cody Rhodes back at WrestleMania 40. We could very well see 3 more years of Roman Reigns, or it could be put to a stop by this man here tonight. He is certainly one of the biggest up-and-coming young stars in the WWE, and his motto, of course, all gas, no brakes. Jacob Fatu, you may as well call him somewhat of a psychopath. He is not above anything in order to get his way, and that has sort of been the theme of his feud these past weeks with Roman Reigns, trying to level up by taking that World Heavyweight Championship away from his cousin. But here comes the OTC, an undeniable first ballot Hall of Famer and the longest reigning world champion in modern history, who is once again back at the top of the mountain in professional wrestling. And of course, making this crowd here in Tampa wait a little bit. But at the end, here he is, the OTC, coming out with that World Heavyweight Championship around his waist. It'll be interesting to see in this reign, if it continues after tonight, if Roman will be able to keep it even without his bloodline, although they seem to be, it seems as though he will be reuniting with the Usos. Well, we don't know for sure, of course, but we may very well see it in these coming weeks. But Roman Reigns tonight going it alone as he goes up against his cousin Jacob Fatu. As Roman Reigns said on Monday Night Raw, he brought Solo Sikoa into the WWE. Solo Sikoa brought Jacob Fatu into the WWE. Therefore, it was Roman to bring Fatu into the WWE. And if you follow on with that logic, then tonight Roman takes on his own creation for the top prize on Monday Night Raw, that beautiful World Heavyweight Championship. And Roman, as usual, taking his sweet time, getting down to the ring here tonight in Tampa. Glad to have you with us, by the way, with some wrestling action on the ULTRASPORT network as we bring you Backlash, Reigns versus Fatu. This is going to be a good one. A clash between cousins, a clash between members of the Samoan Bloodline. Will it be Reigns with a successful first defense, or will Jacob Fatu pull off what may very well be one of the biggest upsets in wrestling history? Fatu, of course, he has been attacking Roman. He has been trying to get the best of his cousin these past couple of weeks on Monday Night Raw. He is very strong. He is very aggressive. But that doesn't change the fact that Roman Reigns has the advantage of experience. The island of relevancy, as it's called. Roman has been at the top far, far longer than Jacob Fatu has. He has the experience. He's taken on way, way tougher competitors. John Cena, for example, at SummerSlam 2021. Cody Rhodes, who he was eventually beaten by, but originally defeated at WrestleMania 39 in 2023. You know, the list just goes on. Goldberg at Elimination Chamber 2022. Brock Lesnar, WrestleMania 38, who just retired. The list of people that Roman Reigns has defeated is massive, and it is filled with top-level competitors who have who have made their mark in the history of this business. And if Jacob Fatu is able to overcome Reigns tonight, he too will make a mark of his own, but that's going to be a very difficult task for the Samoan Werewolf to accomplish as he steps into the ring tonight with the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. Reigns in the ring, taking on Jacob Fatu here tonight. Glad to have you with us for Backlash on the ULTRASPORT Network. Reigns again just basking in the atmosphere of this arena. Ones to the sky as this crowd in Tampa acknowledges him almost with perfect synchronization. He raises the championship. And there once again, the fireworks to herald the arrival of one of the greatest competitors that the WWE has ever seen. Will it be Reigns coming away with the championship here tonight? Or will Jacob Fatu pull off a humongous upset? Let's find out. It's Backlash here on ULTRASPORT, and it is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And Reigns now handing over the World Heavyweight Championship. Our referee for this big match is, of course, the legendary Charles Robinson. That is what is on the line, the World Heavyweight Championship. The first defense of the title that Roman Reigns has made since he won it against CM Punk at WrestleMania some weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I believe. We are ready for action. Robinson calls for the bell. We are underway, and Fatu right out of the blocks. Big shoulder shot to Roman Reigns. Underway here in Tampa at Backlash for the World Heavyweight Championship. A strong start from Fatu against Reigns, and already the very agile Fatu going to the top rope, but not managing to connect here. Hits a super kick on Reigns, and Reigns now is going to come out with a shot of his own. First offense of the match for the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, who will now send Jacob Fatu into the corner. Reigns with Fatu. What is he going to do here? Fatu able to get out with that elbow to the face of Reigns, and now locking up. Collar and elbow tie-up, forcing Reigns back in the corner, but Roman with an elbow is able to quickly get out of it. Shots to the midsection here. Good counter by Jacob Fatu as he gets out of the grasp of the Tribal Chief. And Jacob Fatu out to the apron and up to the top rope. Fatu set to fly. Swanton bomb. Reminiscent of Jeff Hardy. Quick cover here on Reigns. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Almost had the Tribal Chief in the early going of this matchup. And Fatu now sending Reigns into the corner. Oh, right to the midsection there. Reigns is going to counter here. And the OTC now looking to reestablish control, but Fatu is going to intercept him. However, Reigns able to get out of it. Chop block. Oh, nice tip up there from the very agile Jacob Fatu. You know, you wouldn't necessarily think that Jacob Fatu is a guy that can do big top rope moves and stuff like that, but he has proved himself to be very agile. Reigns now, however, is going to take control of the matchup, and using that slow, methodical pace he seems to favor, wrenching at the head of the Samoan Werewolf now. Reigns getting Fatu to one knee, and off the ropes goes Roman. Big kick right to the back will send Jacob Fatu outside the ring. Roman's going to join him, and we have some action on the outside. Reigns, power bomb to Fatu on the floor. Roman, maybe wanted to do something from the apron there, but Fatu was quick, and Reigns sent down against the hardest part of the ring. Fatu now is fired up. All gas, no brakes. The motto of the Samoan Werewolf. Now paying a close attention to his opponent as he gets back in the ring, keeping a close eye on Reigns, who will now be sent to the corner. Jacob Fatu trying to establish control here, but Reigns able to counter with an elbow. Roman Reigns, boom, sends Jacob Fatu down to the mat. And Reigns now One to the sky. One's to the sky here in Tampa. Superman punch in the corner. Roman Reigns has control. Hits the spear to Jacob Fatu. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and 3. An easy win here tonight for Roman Reigns as he retains the World Heavyweight Championship. We're going to take a look at the replays here. Jacob Fatu, this probably was his best chance, this cover early on, but Roman got going and then there was nothing to stop him. Superman punch in the corner. He was feeling it then. Fatu missed the clothesline and that set things up for Reigns to go with the spear. 1, 2, and 3. A successful first defense. Roman Reigns retains the World Heavyweight Championship here at Backlash.